guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the Grinch's channel. Today we're doing a very natural makeup look. So today we're doing the Grinch, guys, but I put a spin on it. This is Mrs. Grinch. I'm going to make this intro short and sweet because I cannot breathe right now. So if you want to know how I got this look, just keep on watching. I am fully aware that I look an absolute state right now, guys. So I'm going to start by taking just an ordinary Pritt stick and I'm going to block out my brows. So my brows are not actually going to be on show, but I wanted to block them out safely just so that the Prosthetic doesn't rip my brow hairs out. And then I'm just quickly pressing some translucent powder on top of that. I'm not like proper blocking them out. I'm just kind of using this as a barrier because we are going to be applying some Prosthetic. We're going for bunches today, guys. Okay, so now that the hair is out of the face, I'm going to apply some Prosthetic. Now I really wish I'd picked up some more Prosthetic because I thought I had a big bottle here and this is the amount of Prosthetic I have. So we're going to have to work with it, guys. It is a full bottle, but it's a small bottle. So this is Grinch prosthetic that I bought. So this was made by the amazing Steffi at Berghmansfx. And yeah, I ordered this online and she sent it through the post and it looks perfect. So she has her own little business making prosthetics. So I ordered this Grinch one from her. And yeah, I think it's going to work pretty good. I've got to apply loads of Prosthetic though. I'm going to start applying that now so it gets nice and tacky, ready for when we apply the prosthetic. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm evenly distributing this across my face. So I actually done a Grinch look a few years ago and at the time I thought it was so good, but now I look back it was actually like awful. I feel like my makeup skills have got so much better since then. So yeah, I wanted to recreate a Grinch look today and I seen that Sia had posted a Mrs. Grinch look, so I thought perfect, I'll do a Mrs. Grinch look. So that's what we're going to do today. We're doing Mrs. Grinch for a change. And it was inspired by Sia. She's an amazing artist, so make sure you go check her out, guys. I'm just gonna figure out where that needs to go. I like really genuinely cannot breathe right now, guys. Did you guys know that Jim Carrey actually had like so much anxiety whilst filming the Grinch and he absolutely hated every minute of it, and I can see why. Like, this is really difficult to breathe. I hope you guys appreciate my efforts. This prosthetic smells like Sri Lanka. I don't know why, it's reminding me of my holiday to Sri Lanka. Oh guys, look, just blending the edges with some cotton wool and Prosthetic. So we need to make this Grinch green. I'm actually using my Snazaroo face paints today and I thought the best way to do this is to scoop a little bit of both paints out and apply them to this little lid. And then I'm going to add some water and mix those two colours together. So the Grinch isn't like a proper green, he's like a sort of yellowy green. So yeah, I'm going to mix those two shades to make a lovely yellowy green. I'm actually going to be applying probably 2 coats of green and then some eyeshadows just to contour and highlight later as well. Oh, I really should have painted my eyes first, shouldn't I? Let me just go in and paint around the eyeballs. Oh yeah, if you're recreating this look, guys, paint your eyes first underneath and then go in with the paint. It would make it a lot easier. So as soon as we apply the eyeshadow later, this colour will change. I know it's like the wrong colour at the moment. It's looking more like the colour of the mask than the Grinch. So yeah, as I was saying, Jim Carrey had so much anxiety. I've watched like interviews of him and behind the scenes footage of him being done up as the Grinch. It's actually something I love to do, is watch celebrity prosthetics and behind the scenes of like how they do the makeup and things. So cool. But I can totally see why he would have had anxiety. Like right now is really difficult for me to breathe. So for Jim Carrey, it probably would have been a good few hours in the makeup chair whilst they were doing him up. And then also a full day of filming, and that was, I think, I'm pretty sure that was for like 3 months straight. So yeah, poor Jim Carrey. He's definitely one of my favourite actors, he's amazing. Oh my goodness, this prosthetic is amazing. Steffi, you've done an insane job of this. I'm just leaving the top, guys, because I am actually going to be wearing a Santa hat, so there's not much point in me filling in all the way to the top. Also, you could totally use a bigger brush to apply this, guys, and it would actually be so much quicker, but I wanted to use a smaller brush just to make sure I'm getting in all those nooks and crannies, because there's a lot of detail and wrinkles in this prosthetic, so I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting in each crevice. How cool is this? I've had to leave a note on my door today, guys, telling people to leave the parcels in a safe place, because I do not want to answer the door like this to the delivery guys. We are getting there slowly. I'm leaving my bottom lip pink because the Grinch has like a normal bottom lip. I'm going to cover my ears as well, just in case they peep through somehow. I'm going to paint all the way down my neck and chest area. I don't actually have a Grinch outfit, I'm just gonna wear like a Santa cape. This is definitely gonna be a shower job. Kinda wish I had a fancy dress party to go to, but COVID and all that. We are actually going into another lockdown here in Wales. Craziness. And I'm also just gonna add a second layer on top of the prosthetics. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You're as cuddly as a cactus, you're as charming as an eel. Mr. Grinch. Layer on the neck area. So, and basically just painting until I got the desired green Grinch shade. I cannot breathe right now. And like my upper lip is starting to sweat. That is not a good thing. I'm gonna draw on his little nose, and the Grinch nose is like a really dark green shade. So I'm gonna take this really dark green shade from the Mehron Paradise palette, this one here, but I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of black, just so it's really dark. Yeah, it needs a bit more black. Like that. Okay, I've gone in with a smaller brush and I'm painting on his little nose.
I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about.
I'm gonna pick up my Morphe James Charles palette, and to contour all the nooks and crannies and the creases of the face, I'm going to use an eyeshadow. An eyeshadow will give a much more natural blended effect, whereas if I go in with some face paint it'll look really harsh. So the Morphe James Charles palette has a lovely deep green shade, so I'm going to use that to contour. Use these little brushes to get in the nooks and crannies. So I'm literally just pop in the shade in all those crevices.
I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Chestnuts roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. So I'm offering this simple phrase. Although it's been
I want this to be my finale look. So if you didn't know, I'm doing the 12 days of Christmas challenge over on my Instagram. Go and check me out. I've actually changed my Instagram name now, guys, so it's Leash Artistry. I love it. I really wasn't keen on the MUA. I don't like the word MUA. I just feel like it's used too often. So yeah, I really like Leash Artistry. That is my new name. Go check me out if you haven't already. Over on my Instagram, I'll link that by here, some of you guys. Okay, I'm taking the light green from the palette and I'm just going to start adding some highlights with this before I go into like lots of detail.
many times, many ways. Merry Christmas to you.
Also taking my Ellie Girl Glide Gel Liner in the shade Black, and I'm going to apply this to my waterline. Really difficult. Now I'm going to take some cotton wool and I'm going to use this for the eyebrows. I'm just going to break it in half like so. Okay, so I'm going to stick this down first using Prosthetic. So I'm just going to apply a light layer of Prosthetic. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to follow the photo like so. Like that. Yes, that is what we want. Oh my gosh, it's getting more grinchy, guys. These eyebrows like curl. So let's try and shape these bad boys. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that face paint on a big fluffy brush and trying not to lift these up because they're looking pretty perfect. So I'm going to apply a layer of this face paint. Going in with that dark green shade, I'm just adding some low lights. Guys, this is like my favourite makeup I have ever done. Okay. Okay. Brows are done. I don't want to mess with them too much or they'll start going messy. So I'm going to leave that. lashes. So I'm just going to apply some mascara first. This is just the Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara. I'm only applying a little bit. So the lashes I'm going to be using are by Eldora. These are in the style B802 and look how long they are, guys. This is just going to complete the look. And of course you can add your yellow contacts as well. I'm popping on my wig cap really quickly. Guys, I literally love this look. I can't take myself seriously right now. So you guys, this is the beautiful wig. It was quite pricey, but I really feel like it's going to be worth it. Oh wow. Okay. I got my Santa hat on and we are complete. We have a Mrs. Grinch. If you enjoyed this SFX tutorial, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't already. Thank you all so much for the support this year, guys. You've been absolutely incredible. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas under the circumstances, and I'll see you all in 2021 for some more tutorials. Bye guys!